Hello everyone. So I've kind of like flipped my camera upside down, so I'm now looking this way instead of this way, so it feels quite odd. Like really odd. Like I'm now staring into the camera, and I never do that. I stare like next to it or like there, just because I can watch my TV while making a video. Or, alternatively, I have a thing, a doodad, some kind of device that allows me to focus on the green dot and keep my hands busy. There isn't a controller, which requires me to focus on something else. So, this video is a very interesting one because I technically shouldn't be able to make it. Oh. Well, by the looks of it, you guys are getting 2 videos today. So come back in an hour and you are getting another video. So this is the kind of more important one out of the 2. Sorry, lol man ER, because this means nothing to you. This is just the important 2 of the videos if you do see this. So I have now spent about 2 or 3 hours working on my year schedule, so what's happening for the rest of the year from this point on. So your point of view, not mine, because mine is like September and I've got all of Resident Evil and the rest of Halo to wait through, so you know, I've got a bit of time. And I'm like, this is my bad side. I've just realised that like I prefer being seen from here instead of here. That's so weird. I didn't know. I've never understood that until now because I look off. I'm looking at myself and I just don't look right. So, I'm going to start with going on what's happening. So, the 27th of October, which is today, from your point of view, is another LOL Manor video, which is another collaboration video. I keep knocking my camera thing, I'm sorry. From the 28th, so tomorrow, Resident Evil 5 officially begins, so I can start playing through the game, and there is a set of rules that I'll cover on the day. So tomorrow you understand all the rules, because I'm playing with infinite ammo on, because I am trying to get all the infinite weapons, and it makes sense to have them while I'm getting them, so... come the 31st, because again, I'm a month ahead of schedule, we get a skit instead of what's happening on Halloween, so... you will see what happened on Halloween, but not anytime soon. I'm so sorry you're not seeing it anytime soon. I'm literally just about to go into November, which isn't good, because Halloween's not going to happen until... Oh, it's in December, I read that wrong. Okay, cool, that's fine then. So, I should finish Resident Evil on the 13th, in theory. Then we go on to Lost in Nightmares coming out on the 14th, Desperate Escape on the 15th, and I can start Mercenaries, which is 9 episodes, 2 characters each per video, because it'll extend the videos out, and it gets me through all the characters and their outfits, because the inventory's changed, and that's what's more important. And that should end on the 24th, so the 25th will be the ranking video, so I actually get to talk about Resident Evil 5, again, my favourite game, or my favourite game of the series, my favourite... You know, I could probably argue it is my favourite game with how much I play it. And from the 26th, I start Labworks, which is a mod for Bone Lab that ports Bone Works into Bone Lab, and as someone who has a Quest and hasn't managed to buy a computer in this day and age, it's really helpful. I appreciate that so much, and chances are by the time I start recording Labworks there'll be an update. Depression, but hey. Labworks will end on the 8th of December. From the 9th we rank it, again, literally the process with any videos, I think I've started that since Bayonetta. The 10th actually covers what happened on Halloween, so while I've probably either just gone into November or just finished Halloween, I get to go over everything in a Christmas month as all seasons as well, because, again, so on top of that, Labworks is the last game we play this year, and that's going to be quite odd to me, because I'm too used to playing games for content and not just recording, because I'm a gaming YouTuber and it makes sense. However, I've got a kind of rainbow of content now because of all the kind of vlogs I've done, so it makes sense to be a more of a rainbow YouTuber, which is ironic. Come the 11th, we get the Hunger Games Part 2, which was a special, which was half an hour long, and I originally wanted to get it to an hour, and I couldn't get it to an hour because my phone can't handle the storage. However, I now have this beautiful thing. So, there's going to be a lot of the work done here, and a lot of the recording, like the camera angle might switch from this to a lower angle, which will be me using the camera from this, which means that the face cam footage is going to drop and I'm going to be looking a bit worse. But I always look bad, so hey, no problem, I'm looking worse. The 12th of December is a birthday vlog from one of my friends from last year, because, 2 years now. 2 years ago, a vlog. It's funny seeing how much I've actually changed, because it's not as much as I thought. And the 13th is when a 12 days Christmas thing starts, so I count 12 days, and it's all the same kind of video, where the format is just 12 days, or day 12, hang on, I had like a specific title, I don't know if I'm not on the right account for it either, so I couldn't tell you, but it's like 12 days of Christmas, dash, the context, which I'll tell you all of them now. So, explaining the 12 days, year 1 of my channel, instruments, winter gear, inspirations, New Year's resolutions, cancelled or delayed ideas, history of my boyfriends, that one's gonna hurt, where am I going in life, because I actually have planned this out, and there's a lot to go into in that, so I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait. Games I'd make if possible, where am I? Plans for next year, and the end of the year, good night folks, and compilation, which technically increased to do, but it's all one video. I don't know why I've put my fingers up for it. It's 2. So unlike last time, on the 12th days of Christmas, I had, I think, about 9 people in the vlogs, and there's an influx to that with now 12. So from last year we had my mum, Josh, Keegan, Sean, Jaden, Zach, Reese, Harry, Joel, and I'm pretty sure that was it. I think Danny did technically get a brief mention, but it was when I wasn't on good terms with him, so he kind of got a very brief mention. It was just clown music and saying you don't get one, which in hindsight is just really childish of me. So he gets one this year because he was in a video, and he gets the justice he deserves. So to cover it now, I believe you've met the vast majority of these people. I'll tell you what videos if you want to go find the originals, because I spent my hours on this, so this makes sense to read it all out. So my favourite part of the videos has come from Silly Zars Castle. Josh's best moment came from camping. It's the only video he's actually in. Camping in the Woods vlog number 1. Silly Zars Castle was episode 8. Danny's best moment came from the day at Peel Park vlog number 2. Alex's best moment came from Day at Peel Park, vlog number 2. Ruby came from the beginning of the end, vlog number 5. Zach came from my first Pride Festival, which is ironic. Zach Jacare, because, yeah. Whoops, sorry Zach, I just name dropped you. My favourite moment with Lolmana, or Lolmania, I don't know how to say it, I'm so sorry, came from Giggle Goons number 2 on Mickey D's, as it's actually titled. My favourite moment of Kian was Day Out to Bridlington. Day Out to Bridlington. Don't know what happened there. Vlog number 6. My favourite Jade moment came from Minecraft Hunger Games Part 1. I'm sorry, Jaden. The best moment of Louis came... That's my boyfriend's name. The best moment of my boyfriend came from Krauser Claus from Resident Evil 4, Episode 12. Sean's best moment came from Minecraft Hunger Games Part 2. Now, Sean's technically not in it. However, because I know he will be in it at some point, it just makes sense to have him in, because he will be part of Hunger Games Part 2, and that will be done actually quite soon. So, preemptively, I'm going to say it'll be from Minecraft Hunger Games, because he literally can't be in another video except that one. Harry's best moment comes from Joel's birthday vlog, vlog number 7, which again, not posted yet, but we'll see. And the moment of the year goes to Jaden. So, obviously, I'm not going to go too much into all that. However, I am looking forward to everyone seeing the compilation, because I just loved it. I loved every part of this. And the best part is, I'm not actually done with the year. I'm still in September. Like, I've only just gone back to school in hindsight. So, you now basically have a roadmap of the year of what's happening until January. So yeah, technically on the 12th day of Christmas, I actually leave YouTube for a little bit. I'll leave for about a month, not even that, like 3 weeks, and I come back on the 13th of January next year. So, I think that's everything, and we start it all up again. We just keep going. And again, come May, I'll have no college. I'll be free for a few months, and then it's college, but I'm doing T-levels. But again, more gets left open on this in the videos. So you'll have to go watch them if you want to know what's going on a bit more into detail. However, for now, I, unfortunately, have a skit to make. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I can't edit this video because I'm too lazy, so what I'm going to do is actually end the video by pressing the button and cutting off my